Do you think climate change should be one of the top 5 priorities for the President and Congress? This chart shows the average number of climate disasters by decade. A climate disaster is defined as one which causes at least $1 billion in damages. Weather disasters in 2024 included 17 severe storm events, 4 hurricanes, 1 wildfire outbreak, and 2 winter storms. But the cost isn't only measured in dollars. These weather events caused a tragic 418 deaths across the country last year. And severe weather events continue to happen. We're just 10 days into 2025, and many of us have already been glued to our screens as a major winter storm sweeps across the Midwest and Mid-Atlantic. And over the last 48 hours, we couldn't believe our eyes watching the Los Angeles area wildfires create scenes that looked right out of the apocalypse. The exact cost in terms of human lives and structural damage remains to be counted, but we can be sure it will be significant. In January 2024, Pew Research Center surveyed 5,184 Americans to find out their legislative priorities. 12% of those who identified as Republican or Republican-leaning said climate change should be a top priority for the President and Congress, versus 59% of Democrats or those who lean Democrat. But these summary percentages mask significant variation by age bracket in both groups. But the issue becomes more complicated when you have to choose from a number of different priorities. The question wasn't asked in a vacuum. The respondents were asked whether or not 20 different issues should be a top priority for the President and Congress. Republicans, or those who lean Republican, chose strengthening the economy as their top priority, followed by defending against terrorism, dealing with immigration, reducing healthcare costs, and reducing crime and reducing the budget deficit, which tied for 4th and 5th. Democrats and those who lean Democrat also chose strengthening the economy as their number one issue, but the rest of their top 5 was a little different. Reducing the influence of money in politics was the second most common answer, followed by improving education, protecting the environment, and making the Social Security system financially sound. Dealing with climate change didn't make the top 5 priority list of either group, but it was the issue where the two groups' opinion differed the most. We want to know what you think. Click yes or no above to tell us if climate change is a top 5 priority for you. What are your biggest concerns? Drop a comment below and let us know.